Hey, Eric Peacock here, Pure Vita Fitness. Thursday fat loss tip. We're not going to talk about nutrition today. We're not going to talk about an exercise. We're going to talk about an important thing. We're going to go back to Sesame Street. Remember back at Sesame Street, they'd have a letter for each show that they focused on? Well, we're going ABCs of fat loss, and we're going to go, guess what letter we're going to do today? The letter A. And we're going to come right out of the chute with accountability. Two types of accountability we want to focus on. Accountability to ourselves. I love what this says. It is not what we do, but also what we are not, do not do, and for which we are accountable. So we live in a society where it's really easy to blame this person, blame that person, blame our circumstances, play the victim. How does that work for us? It doesn't, okay? We need to take personal accountability. We are overweight or we are out of shape because of the choices we did make or choices we've made or we haven't made. And we just have to accept that. We got ourselves into this mess, we need to get ourselves out. So that's the first part. And then there's a great quote I heard today. Don't be upset about the results you didn't get by the work you wouldn't do. And that's so true. We don't want to do the work, and we need to quit making up excuses, making up sicknesses, ailments, and whatever we do to lie to ourselves that we can't get it done. Because you know what? I had a girl that was in a wheelchair that didn't want to be in a wheelchair anymore, and she walked after sticking with it for 5 years of consistent training. So if she can do it, anybody can lose weight. So don't tell me that you're special and that you've tried everything and that your metabolism's broken, because you can fix it, okay? It's gotta come from you. It's not gonna come from some guru. It's gotta come from you. That's number one. Number two, accountability is we're all good at things and there's other things we struggle with. And we need to get accountability for those things we struggle with. Me, myself, personal training clients has always been something that just comes easy to me. Working out comes easy to me. What doesn't come easy to me is running a business. So guess what? I have a business coach I'm accountable to that I talk to every week, and I have to turn things in and I have to account for what I did or didn't do. And you know what? I keep that person on. I keep investing in that because I know if without that, left to my own devices, I probably am going to go in the wrong direction. I also have a person that's been my spiritual coach to help me grow my faith, my Christian faith, because that's not always something that came natural to me either. So I'll just tell you what, if you want to see success in an area of life and you're not naturally gifted in that area, get a coach, get accountability, quit trying to pretend that there's a magic fairy wand that's going to all of a sudden something's going to change, because if you haven't figured it out by now, you're not going to. So you need to get accountability. And when it comes to fat loss, it's no different. Number one reason people hire trainers is accountability, because if they have an appointment and they have somebody that's checking in on them, guess what? They're going to get the work done, because nobody likes to show up for something and not be prepared or say I didn't get it done. Nobody likes that feeling at all. So if you're going to lose fat and you want to be successful, be accountable to yourself and get some accountability from others. That's my message for the day. We'll see you next week.